my twists and stuff. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Gotta prepare my lunch for my job for in a couple of weeks. Well, not in a couple of weeks, but I just making lunch. So, just got from the eye doctors yesterday about my eye surgery, and I got approved. They already set a schedule for it. I think. Hold on. Trying to balance this in one hand. Oh no. But I got approved. What? I got approved. So my surgery is either, they said if people cancel and reschedule, I'd be lucky to get in August the 19th. If not, then my surgery will be set on September the 9th, which gives me time to talk to, well, I guess you can say headquarters at my job so that I can get proper time off so I can recover, because I don't know how painful it's going to be. They said it's going to do surgery on my eye muscles, because as you can see, this eye is like totally affected. So it's 90% this eye, 10% this one, and I hopefully will be getting that situated in a short time. But no, okay, so, because I posted this on freaking TikTok already, all the messages. This dude is literally out of his mind. I wish I was on this on a computer, because then I can actually tell you text word for word. But this dude literally just sent me a whole fucking book paragraph talking about how I hope God sees what you're doing, and that you treated me like shit and you treated me like trash, and I hope you stay single for the rest of your life. And I'm like, ugh, hold on. Why did I breathe? Because I literally, my stress level is like through the freaking roof. Okay, but I'm gonna start from the beginning. This may or may not take long, because I do have ADHD and my brain gets sidetracked by other fucking shit so much. So stick with me the best of your possibilities. So I met this dude on Xbox. That was my biggest fucking mistake. It was on a damn Xbox, and we wasn't even talking. He was preaching in the Xbox. Yes, I know what you're about to say. A preacher, you should have known. Yeah, I should have. I should have. I really should. I'm kicking myself in the ass right now for all of this situation. I really don't like looking at the cameras. My eyes are literally bothering me. I cannot wait to get surgery to get them fixed. But I can't even say his Xbox name. Let's call him Noah, since he want to be acting like he's so freaking, that's an insult to Noah. Let's just call him a John. So John basically had, texted me in the Xbox app, and we started talking one day. This was November of 2023, and we were just talking. We were just being friends. We was talking for that November to like December, And this is when things started going fucking south. This is the first time things would have gone south. And God knows he told me to leave this man alone. But this dude, apparently, because I do have messages and videos of this girl getting her. But anyway, I'm trying to keep it classic for YouTube before they try to cancel me on some other shit. This girl beat her baby to death while she was still pregnant. Mind you, that's not even the fucked up part. He was married to another woman. Not married, but he's messing with the married lady. The dude that he talks to is the lady's husband or some sort. They are in an abusive relationship. Him over here, they were there. He beats her ass, he beats her ass. She lost both of her kids from John to Child Protective Services. I guess they had a third kid in the mix. I'm just telling you what they told me. None of it makes sense to me either. I didn't know until literally the month of December. That's when she started texting me, oh, I'm in bed right now with him. Shit, wish I stood. I take screenshots of everything else, and I take screenshots of that. But she was like, oh, I'm in the bed with him right now, and he's doing things. And I'm like, who are you? I don't know you. I'm thinking he's over here around with me or something. My ass ain't putting it two to two together that this is a whole freaking other female that he's messing with. She sent me videos, pictures, evidence, everything. Send me a long ass paragraph talking about I'm not skinny as you, but I will get there. And if you keep talking to my man, I will beat your ass. And I'm like, bro, he's not even yours. You're married to a whole different dude. I'm confused. I'm texting her. She texting me. She cussing me out. She threatened my life like 13 times already at this point. And this is all happening in December. And my friend is literally on the side looking at us like, can you just leave him alone? She told me. I left him alone. But before that happened, magically, she basically had came to my house. I didn't tell my mom this at all. I didn't tell them this. No one really knows. Is now coming out. She came to my house. I didn't know she lived over here at the time. She was like, I know you, and you over here being a whore and you're a slut. And I'm like, bro, I haven't been with that many people. I dated 2 women. I only had one person in my life that I can say I've physically been with for 6 years. That bro was toxic as hell too. Is it me? Am I the drama? I might be the drama. I'm probably in the drama. But yeah, and my brain is now trying to block this out as I speak. So yeah, this is literally irritating. She's with him. She had me on a whole fucking video voice call with him, her, and the husband. Like, I didn't want to be, I was in a thwarful? Is that what it is? I was in that, and I wasn't even consenting to it. Okay? She was basically like, oh, tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. Like, you've been with me and everything else. Later on, he's going to tell me that, yeah, he's been with her. He was with her in that manner. And, like, everything else. He sent me texts, and I'm like, let me see. Because my friend and me was at my house at the time, like, fucking around on my phone. And we texted him, and he's like, oh, my parents kicked me out. Let's see what he was going to say. This dude said, I hope you fucking die in the snow. Because at this point, it's December. It's already snowing outside. I think that's when we had that big, bad snowstorm. Like, the snow was, like, to your ankles, to your knees kind of stuff. And I swear I wish I had all these freaking screenshots. I probably do. I'm going to have to, like, dig through my phone and see. My brain is literally, I have a severe headache. It's blocking out a lot of shit as I speak. And I have the worst memory of the world. But that's not the killer. My consciousness, I'm over here like crying, cutting off family and stuff for this dude. Stupidly, I know. And he's like, you really want to be with the narcissist? And I'm like, how bad can it get? Because I'm an empath. So I thought, I guess it's the old classic, I can change him. It wasn't happening. So get down to the nitty gritty, right? Because I think I should start over. The girl that he was fucking with was married to a different person other than him. The girl got pregnant with John Baby twice, maybe 3 times. How the story goes from his word and her mouth is the first baby died from his abuse. The second baby took it away because he abused it while still in the womb. I guess they had a big old fight, and like he had a metal pole and swung it at her stomach. The baby somehow survived. The third baby got taken away, I guess, because all the incidents before previously. Um, and I didn't know none of this shit happened until she sent me all the fucking pictures and the text messages and the videos and the other stuff I did not ever want to see. I wish I could bleach my eyes. Well, my eyes is already going that way, so she should say that my eyes are traumatized at this point. Like at this certain point of time, I would say it was like around December when I stopped really talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on me and my friends. Me and my friends started playing the game. I started hang out with family and stuff like that, and I have been actually just been, okay. I'm thinking like this dude moved on. He'll leave me alone. It's been like a year or two, and then the next year came around. So now at this point in time, it's been 2 years. He left me alone. I'm doing good. I'm about to go into college once I get my job at the zoo situated so I could become a veterinary assistant. I got me 2 jobs. I'm about to get a car. I'm about to go on vacation. I got my shit paid. I got bills together. I got all this stuff together. And all this would make sense because I am gonna post the fucking messages that he fucking sent me. I'm posting all of it. I'm trying to read it all just in case it gets too graphic so I can actually put a age restriction on it. I'm still gonna have to do that anyway because it's not for kids to read. But yeah, I don't know if it was the beginning of January or like the middle of February, but we started talking again, and he texted me on the phone, not my phone, but the Xbox, talking about how he wants to like try things again, and we need to work things out, and it's just like how we should like try to figure it out again and see if it will work the second time and stuff like that. It didn't. The fact that it started coming clear to me because I asked God to take this dude out of my life the second time around. And let me tell you, God will take people out your life when you ask. And it be the people that you don't want to be taken out. But it needed to be done. He stopped texting me for like 4 days because I'm not a texter, right? I'm a texter, but if you text me, I'll text you back. But I'm not gonna be like out there and send you a whole fucking message. If I don't need to text you, I'm not gonna it's like out of mind, out of sight. I'm not gonna text you. So this dude, because here's where it gets trivial and like to the point where I'm like already over it, right? So one day, I think it was the first time I basically told him like I don't want to. I just like needed time to myself. I need to think. I need to get my emotions together because I self isolate to help. Why I'm putting that so close to my throat? Like I self isolate to help with my own emotions, so I can like deal with my own being, as you can say. And some reason people say like, oh, that's traumatic response. I'm like, oh, okay, that explains a lot of my childhood. But anyway, it was 4 days. Like I didn't see my text back and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, we're good. I'll text him when I actually feel like I have my brain and thoughts all together and not jumbled all over the place. So I texted him like, hey, sorry for not texting you for so long. Even though, I did explain. I just say sorry a lot. It's an issue of mine. And I'm like, yeah, I just needed some time to myself and stuff like that. And he's like, why? Did I do something wrong? And I'm like, no. I just need to get my thoughts together and my emotions. I do this sometimes. I don't do it a lot, but I do it when I get overwhelmed with situations or my emotions. Because I don't like taking my anger out on people, especially if they don't deserve it. I'm not a fighter. I will fight you if I have to, but I am the one that will avoid fights unless it's actually necessary for me to actually fight. Um, my mom don't think I could fight. I just don't, because the last time I did, I almost caught a case when I was young. So I have vouched after that not to like put my hands on nobody, because I like my freedom. The case was dropped though. So that was like the first time, and the second time I had to like basically tell him like fuck off, because I don't know what we was arguing about. I don't know what his ass was on. Um, he basically texted me at 2 o'clock, 2 something in the morning, talking about answer your phone, and I'm like with all caps, and I'm like, why are you texting me this at 2 o'clock in the morning? I got work at 5 o'clock in the morning the next day, like not 5 o'clock, but I gotta get up at 5 o'clock because my mom had to take me to work. It takes me 30 minutes to get there. It's not there, but get ready, and it takes like 24, 25 minutes to get there. So I didn't have a lot of time. Um, this dude is like, okay, he did something. He asked me about something about, oh, can I come over and stuff like that, and can I meet your family? He's like bringing up something like, oh, well, my mom knows about you, but your family don't know about me, because dude, you're embarrassing. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna tell my family about anyone I'm dating unless I actually know for sure that I'm gonna stay with you. And I only brought one dude to my parents, and I'm 25. I'd rather have their okay, because some of them know how to do background checks, so that's why they be asking me. And I don't mind. Hey, whatever makes you feel that I'm safe with the person, do you. Just don't tell me nothing unless they got a crime for murder or kidnapping or some stuff. Then tell me. Please tell me when that happens. But he threatened me. He said something of the sort like, oh, I'm gonna put your teeth out. If you knew me 4 years ago, I would have put your teeth out. Because I was talking to his friends. We all in a group chat in not Ark Survival, but Red Dead Redemption. We all posse leaders. We all trying to get the time and stuff together. And they over here being flirty. I'm being flirty back. Me and him was never in like an actual relationship. I said yes, but I said let's see how it goes. Like, we're not official. Let's just like talk for a bit and like get to know each other all over again, kind of shit. But I guess I didn't make myself clear as I was supposed to when saying that to him. But I'll be honest, I didn't see nothing wrong with flirting back. Like, I'm not yours. We're friends at this point. We haven't made nothing official. I haven't put you on my Facebook, because I do that to everyone I date. We friend each other on Facebook and we make our status on there public. It's not for no one else. It's just for us to be like, okay, it's out in the open. Everybody knows. We know. It's public now. It's like official. That's my official kind of thing of with the relationships. I know it's weird because not everybody got Facebook, but usually, I do that, and I post pictures of me and my partners together and stuff like that. Just in case some stuff happens and they gotta track somebody down. You can never be careful in this day and economy. I'm sorry. But he was acting like a kid. You know how those children that throw hissy fits and cry in the corner and like sulk and just stay silent and just like mean mug you the whole entire day. He was doing that, and I can feel that. I'm an empath. Like, I don't know what the extent of me being an empath is. It's just my doctors noticed that as a young age for me. I don't know. To be honest, I really want to get tested for a sociopath. I don't know. I just feel like I copy people's emotions a little too much for even my own comfort. So I'm kind of worried. Um, but I actually got a schedule with the psychiatrist on the 6th of next month, so we will know eventually. Um, because my behavior patterns is off the charts. But yeah, and he stayed silent. I'm like, I do not want to be with the dude that's silent. And then I guess he told them about me and sent AI version pictures of me because I love AI. I have pictures of me and AI with a physical deer and stuff like that because I don't like my body much. So I edit my body and I only posted one. It was like a game. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little smiley face on Facebook. Um, but I posted that picture. He showed the friends, and I'm like, hey, that is not a picture of me. Here's a real picture of my face with no filter. Because they sent their pictures to me, and we all know each other look like, but they don't know what I look like. So I'm like, okay, here's a picture. He was sulking the whole entire day. I texted him, like, you need to chill. Like, I don't do that kind of shit. That's too much drama for me. Like, if you want to do that, then you need to leave my life because I rather have a child to take care of than a grown man acting like a child. I literally texted him that. He didn't want to fucking listen. He basically sent me paragraphs talking about you treat me like shit, you're a fucking whore, you're a dirty woman. I hope you like everything else. I can't specifically say the words because I don't know what YouTube extent when it comes to threats are. I do have his address. I do have his name, his full real name. I have everything. So just in case it does get out of control, this will be like my first time filing a police report because I have messages. I have everything. Um, but it was getting to a point where I'm like, I told him the second time that like we need to just take a break. We shouldn't be together because you're doing too much. I'm not really into it, and I just think you're a little too much for me. And people just like, oh, you say that, then you feel like you're too much for them or you're not good enough. I don't care. I'm sorry. If I'm not your cup of tea, that's not my problem. I'm nobody's cup of tea. That's not my problem. I'm not gonna spend $300 to get my hair did. I'm not gonna spend $400 on nails. I'm not gonna ask you for no money to get the latest equipment. I'm not into that. I don't care about Jordans. I don't care about none of that rich shit. Because for me, like, that money could be going to groceries, to actual living. But, and I told him this as well, like, I'm not into all that fancy stuff. Like, yeah, I will dress out. When I go out and I think I should dress out, I dress out. I have wigs to the hips just in case I just gotta pull out a nice pair of clothing and just go out and have fun. But it was getting to the point where he's starting to threaten me and my family, and I'm like, dude, I already told you beforehand I had a dude that did that, and I cut him off. And like I'm not into that. Like, that's one thing. I might not like my family. I might not agree with them all of the time, and we might clash heads 24/7. But that's one thing you're not gonna do is threaten me or my family and just sit there in my face like we're just okie dokie. That I don't deal with that. So I basically like, you know what, I cut you off. I told him to back up. I don't want to be on him. He didn't take that too well. And I'm like, well, that's not my problem how you ever take it. I just told you I don't want to be with you. Yeah, other than that, let me just bring you up to date on the situation when it comes to me getting text like just an hour ago. He told me basically, because I had to skim through the whole damn thing. It was a paragraph that started from right here that ended up to my damn foot. He told me basically I was treating him like shit, how should never find no one, and he hopes that I will stay single for the rest of my life, and God sees what I did, and he hopes that God hurts me or punish me because I hurt him And the fact that you threaten my family, you threaten me, you threaten my dog, you threaten health harm to yourself, you basically doing all this stuff, you're sending messages, you're not listening. And I'm telling him, this is the first time I actually had enough energy to keep telling people, a person, over and over, because I'm a person, I don't repeat myself. If I tell you once, I'm gonna tell you one more time, but I'm not gonna say shit after that. I'm just gonna let you screw yourself over. He wouldn't fucking listen, and it was pissing me off. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with anyone. I'm sorry. Like, I'm an Aquarius. I don't care if you don't believe in signs. I do care if you do. I don't. It's like I'm just getting closer to the Lord. So, claiming Aquarius for me is not something that I try to do anymore. I try to avoid saying it as much as possible. And because I found out demons are like attached to the zodiac sign, so I try best as possible not to claim that, because I don't claim any demon that would have me not a chance to go to heaven, because I am actually terrified of not making it, because I did a lot of mess in my life, but like, for you to say to a woman, to merge all women together, talked about how you keep getting hurt and how you keep doing this and how you keep like finding women that want to just use you. I straight up told you, like I told you, my ex, I'm not using you for money. I don't care about that. I have a job. If anything, I wouldn't even ask you for $1. Like, he sent me $100 and something, and I kept it, but I still have that shit in my Cash App account because I'm not comfortable with it. He keeps sending it back every time I send it to him, so I mean, it's in my Cash App. I might just take it out my Cash App, get some cash, and just give it to the homeless, to be honest, because I don't want it. To me, that's just tainted money. But yeah. So now he's texting me and talking like that I'm the one that basically ruined his life, and how I'm like the biggest, baddest person. He called me a narcissist. He called me a manipulator. He called me everything you could think of that a real man wouldn't call a female. And it's ridiculous. I'm like, a real man would know when to back down. A real man wouldn't call a woman a bitch or a whore. A real man would actually understand what a woman's emotions are going through. I'm sorry, not everyone understands it. I get it, because I dated females and men. So it's not like I don't know both sides of the story. I know little, not all. I'm not the genius. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you what mentally people are going through. But like, I just don't feel like it's necessary. If I don't feel like you're necessary to waste my energy on, that's just how I feel. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just cut myself. Oh. I almost had that grip though. Almost. But that's weird. Now I'm freaked. Because that thing don't set off unless somebody's walking in our yard. If they're at the door, then they would actually say it. But hopefully it's just a notification. Ooh, I cut these potatoes a little too small. I guess we can have a burrito bowl tonight. I cut these potatoes a lot small, but the cook time will be less. So yeah. But it's weird. It's annoying. I'm tired. I'm over it. And he's basically sent me a message through a fake ass number talking about, well, I don't know if it's him or the dude that was like following me around. But they was, I won't say they because I don't know who it was, but and I really don't give a fuck. But the response thinks it is John this whole time. But they was like, oh, do you believe in second chances? And I'm like, no. Even though I give you chance after chance, I'm just a kind person. I can't change that to save my life. My favorite shirts is Healing. Oh, that's great. It was from Shein, so I mean, it lasted a year before. Oh. Um, and he's like, sorry, hopefully I wasn't so stupid for you or being so stupid for you. And I'm like, that wasn't the thing. What threw me off, it made me ghost you and basically tell you to like leave my life several times in words. Like, I'm not gonna straight up ghost anyone. I'm gonna tell you as much as possible with words as I possibly can or have the energy enough for until I know you're not getting it. I'm just gonna leave. And I told him before I go something like, you threaten me and my family. I don't care what you say. I don't care how nice you are or what you do or if you were joking or not. I don't take it as a joke. I lost family to cancer. I lost friends from violence. I literally had to go to several friend funerals while I was in high school. Like, I'm not into that shit. I would never be into that. Like, threatening anyone's life. Because life is short as it is now with the violence that's now just becoming not bearable. I'm just now seeing it. I can't do that. I physically have no mentality to like stick with a person that threatens me or anyone I care about. Like, I will go to jail. Don't fucking threaten my family. I have babies and nieces and nephews and like, there are kids in my family. You threaten them. You threaten me. I don't like that. I don't fuck with that. I can't take that risk because I don't want them to have to grow up in a world like this, but it's too late now. The world ain't gonna change, so family is trying to get them prepared. We teaching them how to hunt, scavenge, camp, you name it, fishing. My niece, she was just born, so I'm an auntie. I say I'm a new auntie, but to be honest, I am. My sister don't count. She gave me PTSD. And yes, I was diagnosed from doctors with PTSD. They just didn't give me no medicine to help with it. But yeah, no. Ooh, I just caught that small potato with my thighs. Oh god, that's hilarious. But I'm not into it. And I hope I do be alone for the rest of my life. And I already accepted that fate a long time ago. That I wasn't put on this planet to be with anyone. I was put on this planet on a mission to basically help people heal. Because that's what I would do best. I help people. I like helping people. I may not be the socialist butterfly, but once you get to know me, I'm like, I would talk your ear off about everything. I had fun yesterday too. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. It was yesterday. Like, I had a whole scientific conversation with my Uber driver, and we just started talking about the planets, the like biomes and everything else, the body structures, and it was fucking amazing. It was amazing. It was awesome. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't care if I am the drama or not the drama. I know myself. I'm not healed enough to be with anyone. And I was doing good. I only said yes because, I thought about it. And it was a week I had thought about it. And no, to this day, my instincts, I regret ever letting that dude text me or talk to me in the first place. Because I'm getting warnings from everybody. Like, he's a pastor, preacher. He lied about that. That's what I forgot to tell y'all. I'm going all over the time lapse here. But that is what, like, the first lie he told me. Because he's a narcissist. I'm in lives with narcissists because they be like asking questions and I be trying to ask questions, but nobody answer the questions I ask. So I have no information on narcissists at all. Um, but he's like, yeah, no, I just do volunteer work, and apparently he's like, oh no, the church just had me write down people names and numbers and stuff like that, so they can like verify that I talk to him and stuff like that about the Lord. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't go to church no more. It's been it haven't been 5 years. It's been maybe like 2. Um, but not in my one day of life I've been breathing. I ever heard of that shit. I didn't even think pastors got paid. I thought for them it was actually volunteer work. I literally thought it was volunteer work. Apparently they do get paid, but it's not a lot because it's one day out of the week. I don't know how much pastors or preachers make. That was the first lie ever. He didn't want kids. I didn't want kids. That was cool. That was fine. But it was lies after lies after lies, and it just kept racking up. And I was just like, I don't have energy. You stalked me for 2 years, didn't say nothing to me on my Xbox. You know I was. He's like, yeah, I tried. And I'm like, did I say leave me alone? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, did you leave me alone? He's like, no. So you telling me you have a secret fucking account on the Xbox to watch my fucking account? So basically, I put my profile, all my profiles that I use, offline. And I set them in a way where the only people that can see me is the friends that I already have friendships with on there. And so he texted me the first time, because it was more messages. So the first time he texted me, I blocked his number. Then he's like, oh, you blocked me on Xbox. And I'm like, I didn't block you on Xbox, because the day that he stopped talking, I looked on my Xbox and none of our messages was on there, his friendships, none of thing. I have 3 Facebook accounts, mostly because I had one, forgot the password, made another one. The first one I got back, that second one stayed there. Then some of my friends on one, some of my friends on others. I literally just go back and forth with it. Lost both of my passwords at some point, freaked out, created a third one. Now I have a third one that I use. So at max I only have 3 accounts, but they all have like games and stuff and progress levels. Like my second one has my highest progress levels for Red Dead Redemption. Like Warframe is on my third one. Sims, Slime Ranchers, Ark is on my first one. Like it's all over the place. But I don't know. I'm over it. I should start cooking now, but like I don't know. I probably should have went a different way, because I don't like trauma. I really don't. If you put me in trauma, then that's a different story. But I don't like being in drama or creating extra drama for no fucking reason. It's just talking about it drains my energy. Ugh. I hate it. Like, I got other things to think about, like college and everything else. I don't need to be worrying about no dude right now or ever. Unless God brings me a man that actually understands me in the fullest of ways, then I don't want it. And to be honest, God, I know you're listening. Just send me a dog. Send me a German Shepherd, a golden German Shepherd. I don't care if it's a stray, a mutt, purebred. I don't care. Okay, we all heard that. Because at this point, I trust the bear in the forest over a man any day, because I won't have to tell the bear to leave me alone. I won't have to fucking worry about the motherfucker stalking me. Unless it's a polar bear, then that motherfucker's gonna stalk me anyway. But once I get my money together and I get settled and having everything the way I need it to be, I will be fucking going off grid. I'm not gonna be on YouTube. I'm not gonna be on nothing. I am gonna go off grid permanently. because my heart and my desires are not for a man. It's not for a family anymore. That was something I wanted since I was a little kid. The little white picket fence house with the family of perfection, and I wanted like a boy and a girl. But that kind of came crumbling down when I was diagnosed to be infertile when I was 12, because we thought it was one problem, find out it was a different problem. I swear, if you go to the hospital trying to search for stuff, you will find stuff. Because we wasn't even searching for it, and I was diagnosed like an hour after I was booked into the hospital. Found out it was something else severe. I got it fixed, but I'm fine now. Yeah. I want to live in the forest. I want to live in the woods. I don't care about spiders. I'm about to work at the zoo. Hopefully, a little bit sooner than what I think. And hopefully they could work with me with spiders, because I know if I'm gonna be a vet assistant there, I'm gonna have to work with species of animals that I'm not comfortable with. I would want to work with the zebras. I want to work with the zebras. I love zebras. I love zebras stuff. Dog, don't you be dying over there. I'll check you in a minute, boy. Hold on. Sorry, I had to make sure my dog wasn't choking. But no, I don't get it. Maybe someone else can tell me what the fuck is going on, but I'm tired. I don't have energy. For him to tell me, I hope you be alone, I hope God like punishes you, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I think I'm already going through karma by dating you in the first place. But like, whatever. I don't know how to braid my own hair. I'm struggling. My hair is too freaking curly for this. Ugh. Losing the fight to my own hair is not the way I want to go. But yeah. Eventually